Hi, I'm Gary White with Louisville Metro TV, and we are at the aquatic pool. We're at the Algonquin Pool here, and this is Louisville Now. I am here with Keith Smith and with Katie Cook, both with Louisville Parks and Recreation, and we're going to talk all about this great pool that you're seeing behind us. It's just opening, so you're going to start seeing people flooding in because it's 12 o'clock for us here now. Thank you for being here with us on Louisville Now.
Of course.
And Keith, you are the aquatics manager. So let's jump right in. Tell us about this new pool that is here for Algonquin Pool.
Well, you know, it's been a long time in the making, and we're glad that it's opening. We started construction last fall, and we had a hard winter. Normally, our winter's not that hard, so we thought we'd just go right through it. They had a lot of setback, so we were lucky with getting it open on time this year.
And it did open. It had a great reception. I know the mayor had a press conference here.
Yeah.
Actually got into the water. So tell us, what are some of the new features that are here for the pool?
Well, all the new features here, you know, we have the 22-foot high double slide. You got to be 48 inches tall to ride that. Then we have a family slide that two can go down at a time. Zero entry to 3'6". We do have an area that is 5 foot where the climbing wall is. And then we have a vortex that is 3'6", and the vortex is what we get when we don't have the money for a lazy river.
Okay. Have you been in the vortex yet?
I haven't been in the vortex yet, but oh my goodness, I was so excited to even see the renderings for this because this is unlike any pool that we've ever had with Louisville Parks and Recreation. And as a matter of fact, I think we're going to start calling it Algonquin Water Park because it does have all of these awesome amenities.
Along with Camp Taylor will be Camp Taylor Water Park.
Yes, and we're going to be talking more about the other pool projects that are in the works that will be coming out later this fall and next year as well in just a few minutes. But with this pool, you talked about accessibility, and that's an important factor because with that ramp, anybody can have access to the pools, and that's something we want to make sure that people know, right?
It is very accessible, handicap accessible. We have a handicap chair. It's kind of slow getting in, but it is there. We have stairs, we have a ramp. You can even the water wheelchairs can row up to any of the play features in the water there and use them.
Have you seen those amenities being used yet?
We've had one here in a wheelchair that had used it, and plenty of people
awesome.
used the chair, but then they started walking down the ramp because they wanted to get class a little faster.
That's great. That's great. And as you can see behind us, we have a bunch of kids, but they were for camps, right? Because it just opened at noon. Tell us the hours for the pool.
Our hours is 12 to 5, Sunday through Saturday, closed on Tuesday. We did not want to interrupt the flow of the pool by having groups during that time, so we do groups from 10 a.m. to 12 on Thursday, Fridays. And Saturday mornings, we got an adult learn to swim program out here. Monday and Wednesdays, we do a senior aqua that is free. We have a 10 o'clock class and an 11 o'clock class.
That's great. I know on your Park It Here show that you've done several segments on the different pools and parks around. Are these classes, do you know how they can sign up for these classes as well? For the ones here and at different pools?
Yes, so you can find information on our website, bestparksever.com, under the aquatics tab. I know that our councilwoman, Tammy Hawkins, she has a lot of valuable information because I think she's helped coordinate some of those programs as well. So you could reach out to us for information or her office, and I'm sure someone would be glad to provide that information.
That's great. Now this pool is going to be open for about another month, right?
Yes, we close August the 2nd. And I think you're going to be talking to Tammy Hawkins, so I don't want to give information out about that day because that is her program. That'd be on her to give that out. I don't want to.
There's going to be something special.
But it's going to be something special on that last day of the pool. And we closed that early because all the kids go back to college. Most of our kids are college students. We do have some high school students, and they go back to school the following week. If they live in Indiana and work for us, they're going back to school into July 1st Monday in August, which is August the 4th. So that's why we do close early.
Well, thank you for all this great information.
problem.
And before we close this segment, I want to mention you've been with the Metro government for a long time. Actually, before it was Metro government. Is that
Yeah, I
right?
was. I started out in '93 as a seasonal. '94, came on board until '99 when merger happened. I lived in Indiana, and then I came back. I've been back 18 years from that time.
Well, thank you very much for being here with us.